big truck, a man's rolling in town. How you do? How you do? I got the truck to make you jump because the head needs bound. Tired of the merry-go-round and around. And everybody's talking about your stuff funny, but they still.
For this Saturday vlog, I'm going to tell you a story. So this is a story when I was in kindergarten. And it's a pretty, I want to say funny, but a very regretful story. So it goes like this. It was a picnic night, and we had a picnic night for every grade, and in this grade it was kindergarten. And I was stupid and didn't think of my actions, so I decided to go on a little adventure. Now this picnic was at school and was way after school closed, about 6 o'clock. So there would be pizza served, and everybody was really supposed to play around, and you weren't allowed to go into the school. So being the person that I went into the school. I told my dad that I was going to the bathroom. So I decided, I went to the bathroom, and when I got out of the bathroom, I was like, let's go around the school. So I went around the school, and most of the lights were turned out, except for the hallway lights. So I started running around the school. I was running around the school. I was going into classrooms, and some of the doors were locked, but some of them were open. I find my friend, who was also going to the bathroom, and I caught him, and I said, hey, come with me, we're going on an adventure. So, we went around, and we toured in some of the classrooms, and then we came to our classroom. And this might have been the biggest mistake of my life. Because what I did was, I went into the classroom, and I completely wrecked the classroom. Wrecked it. I tore down all of the artwork that all the kids have made. I played around on the chalkboard, and it was a mess. I was a mess. I was going crazy. I was hyped on the 2 sodas that I had that night. I was a mess. So I was playing around in this classroom, and my friend had left me then. He said, this is a bad idea. I'm going to leave you to do your stupid thing. So I tore down all of these artwork and all of the hard work that we put in studying birds. Not birds, studying something. I forget. And it was pretty bad. I didn't realize I was doing something bad. I was just trying to have fun. I was 4 at that time, so bad actions wasn't really going through my mind then. I was just like, oh my god, I'm in this classroom alone. What can I possibly do? So I basically did a really stupid thing. I expected that I wasn't going to get caught, which is really bad. Never think that you're not going to get caught, because you always will get caught, okay? Anything bad that you do. And I wasn't. I wouldn't have gotten caught, except for my stupid brain telling one of the girls in my class that I had ripped up her artwork. And that morning, I told her, and she burst into tears. And the teacher came over and was like, what's wrong, what's wrong, what's wrong? She said, this kid, Jeremy, ripped up all of my artwork. And you could obviously see around the classroom that stuff was wrecked, stuff was drawn on, there was trash spilled everywhere, and everybody knew it was me. I basically wasn't talked to for that week. None of that was forgotten. Still hasn't been forgotten. So that was a pretty bad night of my life. My consequences, I went to the principal, cried for a couple of hours, and I lost Club Penguin, which is a pretty big deal, but I still snuck on. Once I snuck on to check on my Puffles, because that's pretty important. That was a pretty regretful time in my life. And I guess the moral of this story is that don't do stupid stuff, because you're gonna get caught. And think about what you do before you do it. Other than that, I wasn't really a bad kid. I didn't get in trouble that much, and I wasn't sent to the principal that often, so I wasn't really a bad kid. But this was a particularly bad night for me and for my friends. Everybody was upset, so yeah, that's my story. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye. Really quick update on Wednesday's video. Due to storms and horrible weather, I cannot film it. It will be posted, hopefully, really hopefully, next Monday. And if it's not, the weekend after that. I'm really trying, but the weather is really bad. It's not in my favor. So I hope you guys aren't mad, because I've kind of been talking about this a lot, and I am been overhyping it. So I will give you a couple of hints as to what the video is. Project sheet that I showed you in a couple of videos, and there's the title. Okay, so hopefully that should give you a little bit of a hint. But there's a title, and basically the reason why we can't do this is because we need to shoot it in all of these locations, and it's really a problem, because we can't do that if it's raining, and if we could, it wouldn't turn out as good. So I'm really trying, but there's nothing I can really do about it. So I have postponed it to Monday. If it's not up by then, I'll bring it to you as soon as I can, I promise. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.